on the way to Jiangsu province. Those who do not know Jiangsu province, it's a province pretty much close to Shanghai. It's not that close. It's about 200 kilometers, more or less, approximately. But China is so vast, so huge. 200 kilometers is literally 2.5 hours drive. Highways are pretty awesome. So I'm about 45 minutes in now. Now, why am I going to Jiangsu province, you may ask? I have an arrangement with one of our partner factories to go film the paper straw production factory to see how it's done from A to Z. I mean, I've been there multiple times, but I decided to bring it to you guys to take a look what goes into it and, the entire process. Now, this factory's been making really, really good gains because there's been a lot of push in many countries, lots of restrictions on plastic straws. So, yeah, they're making really good money. So I'm gonna go bring that content to you guys. Now, why is there a lot of restrictions or ban on plastics, you may ask? I think a lot of you guys know what the answer might be, but if you do not know, it's because plastic straws or plastic stuff has been causing a lot of menace, to say the least, to our oceans and water bodies. But the thing is, not everybody really agrees with the push for this ban, but it is what it is. Because there's been an agenda for this circular economy. If you don't know what a circular economy is, it's pretty much the push for a greener way of doing things. Using sustainable new energy, stuff like that. This is why the electric EV revolution is going on pretty hard. But when it comes to straws and stuff pertaining to plastics, it's more about people pushing for the idea of recycling stuff. Refusing plastics as much as you can, reusing stuff, repurposing stuff like that. So yeah, there's been a push for it. I think it's in the right direction. If you're a business and you have plastic straws and you're looking to convert, shift onto the paper straw market. I mean, there are other renewable materials out there, just like sugar cane straw. There is also coffee ground straw, stuff like that, which is really making a good headway. So yeah, we're gonna head out to the factory, bring you the entire process. So I'm gonna see you right when I get. Yeah, so let's go. All right, so I want to ask, how long has this factory been established for?
我们工厂是大概什么时候建立的？
我们是2017年建工厂的。
2017.
Yes, 2007. Yes.
Okay. So how many people, how many employees work in there?
有多少个工人跟那个设备现在是？
我们现在工人就是正式工大概是13个人，还有临时工有3个人，大概15个人左右吧。
Like 15 staff here.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So you told me about the certificates. You have all the certificates, right?
Certification， 它就是有没有一些证书，就正常的一些证书有哪些？
Okay.
有，比如我们现在正常的就是国内的那个叫 QS， 我们都有的。有。
They have the certification for the quality and for some Chinese standard certification. Also for exporting LFGB rolls.
LFGB
certificate.
rolls. All right.
Yes.
So what is your biggest market? Is it New Zealand? Is it America? Is it Australia?
它就是说最大的那个市场主要是你把刚刚说的那个。
我们现在最大的市场一个是欧洲，一个是南美的。
Yes, for Europe,
South America.
Yes.
South America and Europe.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now my next question is going to be return policy for a lot of outsiders. If they buy products from China and there's a bit of a defect or problem, they do not know what to do. So if a client receives the product and the products are not great or there's a problem, how do they return it to China?
他就是说，目前比如说我们一些售后问题是怎么解决的？就比如说到客户手里，吸管会产生一些问题，那我们一般是怎么去处理的？
我们正常的做到现在没有做售后服务，因为我们的产品保证出厂之前我们就检验好了，都没有出现过质量问题。
We have the quality inspection before the goods departure. So till now we don't have so many experience for the return.
So there's no return policy.
Yes, but if it happens, sometimes first of all we will check if really there is a quality problem. If yes, then we will make the new one to change the old ones or the unqualified ones.
Okay, so usually everything that leaves your factory is qualified.
Yes.
But let's say an example. If there is some that are not qualified, do you have a policy for that?
Yes, of course we have, but normally it depends on customer. Sometimes they need the new straws, then we will make the new one to them. If they only, for example, we can refund some amount.
So you have a refund policy?
Yes.
And also, should the client return the product or they should keep the product?
If the quality the unqualified quantity not so much, no need to return.
Okay, you just replace it. So who's gonna take that cost? That shipping cost for the replacement?
This we'll discuss.
Discuss with the client.
Yes.
It could be 50-50. It depends on how you negotiate.
Yes, we will try our best to solve the problem.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So did you go to any of the exhibitions so that people can know where to find you?
他说就是我们有没有参加展会的一些计划？
我们暂时没有参加展会的计划，因为我们早上我跟你说过了嘛，我们现在主要的客户没有终端客户我们自己没有，我们不参加展会。因为我们都参加展会，你首先没平台，你还要对什么会翻译的，我们自己没有具备这方面的人员，所以说我们没参加。
So currently we don't have the plan for exhibition, but maybe in the future.
Okay.
Yes.
So if anybody wants to reach out to you guys, how do they find you? Is it on Alibaba? Is it on Yalibaba?
Yes, Alibaba, Yalibaba. Many platforms to find us can.
Okay.
Because we also do some advertisement.
Okay.
So normally it is easy to find us in China.
Cool. So all the materials in the product are food grade.
Yes.
There should be no problem. They're all certified.
Yes.
Lovely. I like that. All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Guys, as I mentioned before, we now here out in the factory. That's my girl right there. Her name is Jet. J-E-T-T. I've known Jet for about 5 years. Yeah. Is it 5 years or more? 5 years? How long have I known you for? Worked together? 6 years.
Almost 6.
Almost 6 years. That's crazy. All right. So today we're gonna take you through her paper straw factory, and she's gonna tell us what the process is like from start to finish. Okay. So Jet, what are we looking at?
These are the individual wrapping paper. This kind of paper you can make it with white, means no printing. Also, you can make customized printing like this.
Customized printing.
Yes.
Okay.
You can have your logo or any slogan on the paper, then printing on the paper, then do the wrapping work.
Okay. So if we print, it goes around the paper, right?
Yes.
This
it will cover on the wrapping paper.
Yeah, on the wrapping paper,
Yes,
and then
yes.
your name, your logo, whatever it is, it can show.
Whatever you want to print on it, then you
It's
can
okay.
create the design, then we can
Okay.
help to print.
Does it cost extra?
Yes.
Okay.
The extra cost depends on how many colors you want to have and the size, paper size,
Sure.
straw size.
Okay, so what do you call this paper then? What is it?
Wrapping paper.
It's wrapping paper.
Made of craft.
Made of craft paper.
Yes.
Okay. So can you show us some samples you have there?
Yes. Here. You will see this kind of individual paper straw.
So these are the individually wrapped
Yes,
ones,
you can
right?
find it anywhere in many restaurants or shops.
Okay. So how many of these straws do you fit into one pack?
Actually, it depends on the customer's request. For example, 100 pieces available. This kind of is of 500 pieces.
500 pieces
Yes.
per pack. And what is the material for the packaging?
This is poly bag. Also,
bag.
you can choose other material if you want.
That's fine too.
Yes.
Okay.
These are all customized.
Customized for the client.
Yes.
So these are 500 pieces per pack.
Yes. 100 to 200, 300, just as you want.
So you can do less.
Yes.
So is it like a minimum per pack? 50 pieces, 100 pieces?
We suggest with a minimum 50.
50.
Yes, 50.
Okay.
Normally, standard is 100.
So can you tell us the sizes? What is the size of
This
these
is
straws?
6 by 200
6
mm.
by 200 mm.
Yes.
Okay. So it's 200 mm long, right?
Yes.
And then the 6 mm, it's
Diameter.
It's the diameter of the hole. Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. So these are individually wrapped. Now, if somebody wants them with no wrap, is that okay too?
Yes, no problem. We can see the no wrap.
No wrap on the other side.
Later.
Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, so what are we looking at, Jet?
This is a roll paper for the paper straw.
Raw paper.
When we buy from outside from the paper factory, that will be as a roll.
So this is like a jumbo roll.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we will make them in pieces like this.
You cut them.
Yes, cut
Okay.
them here. Different size of the paper straw require different width.
Okay. So is this like the cutting station? This is the cutting station, right?
Yes. And after cutting, there will be like a roll, small piece roll.
So they're gonna be divided into separate sections, right?
Yes. After the cutting, they will be like this. This is the final one.
All right. So after
Yeah.
cutting, they're gonna be in these rows.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The paper can be printed with different color. This kind is black.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that question. So we have white color and then we got black.
Yes. White
Now-
color and the craft color. This is nature color without printing.
Okay.
But
So
if
these
you want-
ones are black.
Yeah, this is black.
So-
And also they have many other colors.
How do you make it black?
Printing. They have the ink.
Ink, black ink.
Yes.
Okay. So you can make them into different colors.
Yes.
It depends on what the client wants. So as Jet mentioned, there is a lot of like colors that goes into paper straws. Whatever color you want can be manufactured for you depending on what your requirements are. So let's check out some of these colors right here. Yeah, Jet, so you can have like green.
Yes, this is green and this is stripe.
This is stripe.
Yes,
Okay.
stripe.
Red stripe, blue
And also
stripe,
they
black
have
stripe.
other. It's kind of gold. And this is
It's like a golden
sword.
strap. Let me put it up. That's like a golden strap, yeah? It's a golden stripe, sorry. Okay.
This is a nature craft brown. Brown
Oh,
craft.
this is natural brown.
Yes.
Okay. So as we can see, there are many, many, many different designs, right?
Yes.
One has got like a Christmas theme, ho, ho, ho. So that's all possible. It doesn't matter what the design is. You guys can do
Yes,
it. Awesome.
most design is available.
Awesome. That's nice. So guys, you can see everything in action live right here.
This size could be adjusted as you request and customers request. For example, this is for 200 mm. If you
200
want it
mm.
longer, then adjust the machine is okay.
So you got 200 mm. What other sizes can you make? 210?
From it's called paper straw from 120 mm to 250 mm.
250.
Yes.
Oh, that's like for like bubble tea, right? Bubble
Yes.
tea with
Yes.
with the little pearl thing. Okay. did they do that? How did they do the
let's go.
inspection?
Okay. Check the quality for each piece.
Go.
They will check the quality for each piece. If the unqualified one, they will select and put it here.
Okay, so these are the ones that are qualified,
Yes.
and then if it's not, they check them one by one. If it's not qualified, they put it in this section. So what do you do with the ones that are not qualified?
Later I will show you unqualified one. These are all qualified.
Okay. Now my point, if it's unqualified, what do you do with them? Do you throw them out?
Through.
Do you recycle them?
No.
No, you just throw them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not so many unqualified ones.
Not so many unqualified.
Yeah.
All right. So all the ones in that box, qualified.
For example, like this.
So you can see there are several varieties going on. These are the striped ones, and the ones we saw before these were the black ones. So pretty much qualified ones go into this bin, unqualified ones are put into this bin. They really look good. They look really good, I must say. Awesome. Yeah, Jet, so what sizes are we looking at?
This is 6 mm diameter.
6 mm.
Yes, and this is 8 mm diameter. This is the difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
This is also.
But they both the same length, 200, right?
This is 200. This is a little longer.
Okay.
This is a little different.
Sure. Yeah, I can see the difference. Great. Okay, guys, so these are the bigger sizes for bubble tea.
Bubble tea.
And this is the cut edge, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the size for this?
This is a 12 mm diameter.
12 mm.
Yeah, 12 mm. This
And
is
what's the length?
Less is depends. Sometimes will be 230
It all depends on what the client wants.
Yes.
They all customizable. Okay.
This less may be for the small cup. So
For the short cups?
Yes, short
because the
cup.
straw is very short.
Yeah.
Got it. So which markets do you sell these ones to?
This one for the, for example, like Thailand.
Thailand?
Yes,
okay.
Thailand. Also some Australia customer
Australia
will
as
find
well.
it.
Okay.
Usually it's for the bubble tea.
But why are these ones not packaged?
It's just to finish the cutting.
Okay.
Later, we will do the package.
Oh, so this is the cutting station.
Yes, maybe we'll do the individual wrapping later.
Individual wrapping
Yes.
later.
This is only the second step.
Amazing. Great.
Long straw before cutting.
It's
before
pretty
cutting
long.
the edge.
So they split this one into two.
Yes, this one into two.
What's the length of this one?
This one, I think, more than 200.
More than 200?
Yes.
Okay. So you would say your biggest market is USA or?
USA, not the biggest market. Now
Okay.
it's eastern of China, Eastern Asia.
Asia.
Yes.
Thailand?
Thailand, Malaysia,
Malaysia.
Philippines, Australia, New Zealand.
Okay. So for these straws, what's the MOQ?
50,000.
50,000
pieces.
for all sizes.
对
All sizes, 50,000
Yes,
pieces.
50,000 pieces for each size.
Okay, so how many boxes are we talking about? How many boxes? When you pack it 50,000, how many boxes is the client going to receive?
，normally we will pack 2,500 pieces in each carton.
Okay,
Then
so you mean
it's 20 cartons
20
for the MLQ.
MOQ 20 cartons,
Yes.
2,500 pieces
Yes.
in one box,
Yes.
and then 50,000 pieces MOQ. Okay.
Okay, let's see the production.
Okay, cool. All right, the ladies doing their packaging. So Jet, this looks a bit different from the other ones. What's the difference?
This is a flexible paper straw.
Flexible
Yes.
means you can bend them, right?
Yes,
Okay.
like this.
So which ones do you sell more? Do you sell more of these ones or more of the straight ones?
Straight ones sell more. This is only a small market for this kind of
Small market.
Yes.
Okay. Is the price the same? MOQ the same?
Different.
Different.
Yes,
Prices are different.
Price will be a little higher because the production capacity, daily capacity is lower a lot than the straight ones.
Okay.
And this kind of flexible ones only suitable for the 6 mm diameter.
Only 6 mm.
Yes, bigger diameter.
You cannot do 8 mm or 10 mm.
No.
Why is that?
6 or smaller.
Is there a reason why?
The machine is different, and also, you know, this is the paper straw. Is the paper is wrapped in wrap. Then, if the too big diameter, this kind of paper will break easily.
Okay, I understand.
Big diameter not suitable for.
Yes, this is your standard packaging boxes, right?
Yes, this is a blank cartons without printing.
Okay.
But if your customer needs to do the printing on the cartons, it is also available.
Okay, sure.
Just give me the size of the carton and the design, then we will create a layout.
The layout, okay.
Yes. Then
Send it over to the client,
Yes.
they confirm,
Yes.
and then you print them on the
Yes.
boxes.
Yes.
Extra cost?
Yes, but once your quantity reach like 100 pieces cartons or
100
more,
cartons.
not too much.
Not too much.
Yes.
All right. So what is your MOQ for the logo or design on the boxes?
If for the outer carton printing, MOQ like 50 cartons at least.
That's okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So also, like, clients really worry about certificates. You have all the certificates.
Yes, we have the certificate for the
importation.
paper
Okay.
straws. Yes.
What certificates do you have?
Like LFGB, ROS,
LFGB,
and also
okay.
CE certification.
Okay.
Also,
Cool.
if you need any other certification which we don't have, we can also apply the certification as you request
Okay.
with extra cost.
So now the question is price. What is the price per piece?
It depends on the size.
Okay, so can you give us a range?
The size. If for the small size of the paper straw, the price will be like 0.0045 US dollar per
Okay,
piece.
per piece.
Yes.
So let's say one pack of 50 pieces. How much is it gonna be?
Sorry.
One pack of 50 pieces. How much
50?
for the pack? That's like
I need to calculate
$1 or less.
Indian. If without any customized box or cutters, for one pack with 50 pieces will be 0.225 US dollars
For the pack.
for one pack
That's
with the
pretty
50 pieces.
So this is an example of a customized box.
Yes, this is logo.
But this looks smaller than the other one.
This
so you
is
can
a
make
small
smaller
one.
boxes too?
Small one. You
Smaller.
can make it smaller.
Okay.
Just as you need. This is bigger because it is for 500 pieces. So it is big.
So you can do
make-
wrapped 500 pieces
Yes.
in one little box.
Yes.
So you can see it says for a blue white stripe, 500 pieces.
Yes. Here show the name of the straw, and here you can put the logo and any other words you want.
Okay.
This is only an example. And
So for this size, what's the MOQ for a size like this one?
at least with 300
Boxes. 300 boxes. Okay.
Paper straw spoon.
Paper straw spoon.
Yes. Here
So
is
it's
the
a
spoon.
straw, but then you can scoop something with it.
Yes.
So what do you use this for?
This is for the milkshake.
Milkshake.
Yes.
Okay, so after you sip the melted liquid part,
Yes.
then the ice you can scoop with this.
Yes. If you want use straw, then use straw. Then use spoon, use spoon.
Okay. So MOQ for this?
This is 没有问哎，这个100,000 pieces.
How many boxes are we talking about?
It's like
50 boxes?
50 more.
More than 50 boxes. Okay. Yeah, so I asked you earlier, it's like all these straws are biodegradable.
Yes.
Can you tell us how long it takes to biodegrade?
If you put in the solid,
In the
maybe
soil.
like 8 to 10 months.
8 to 10 months. You're not gonna find anything in the soil.
Yes, it is only paper. Because
It's only paper, right?
Yes.
But what about the glue? People worry about the glue. They say, you say it's biodegradable because it's paper, but what about the glue?
glue, when the glue after the dryer, nothing.
Nothing.
Yes. Graded.
Okay, well, yeah.
All the material is food gradable.
Okay, so you said it's biodegradable. So can you tell us the glue? What glue do you use to produce
We
these?
use the food grade glue and the ink to
Okay.
make the paper straw.
The
So-
ink is food grade as well. Okay, so it's all food safe.
Yes.
I get it. Now, if you put this in, let's say, not too hot, warm drink, how long is it gonna last before it gets
At
soggy?
least 2 hours.
Minimum 2 hours.
Yes.
What about
If-
hot drinks?
If hot drink, maybe less than 1 hour.
It's not recommended for hot drinks. Yes
yes,
or no?
yes.
Okay. So warm 2 hours. What about cold? Cold
Yes.
drinks.
Cold and warm drink. Will be
2 hours.
better.
2 hours.
2 hours. Yes.
Cold and warm, the same? I think if warm is about 2 hours,
If
cold.
cold could be longer.
It could be
but
longer.
It is water, so after some time it will be soft.
Yeah, but I think 2 hours is enough to finish a drink, right? Yeah, it sounds good.
2
All
hours
right,
is
thank
enough.
you. Yep, thank you, Jet.